trial. So I knew I was going to be coming from behind all day. It was tough, tough working out of those outside start gates. So in that early section, just trying to hang with it. There was two major passing zones, and those were the two straightaways. The straightaway between turns 4 and 5, and between 6 and 7. So at this point, you're just trying to stay in the hunt and carry momentum to get down to that lower part.
All right, I'm a novice here. I'm not an expert. At this time, you're lost. You are not winning this race.
I'm way out of
You are in last place there, and we're all thinking, it was fun when he won the first time, and we'll congratulate him anyway. Look at this freeze.
Yep.
That's where you are after the top third of the race.
Yep.
Okay, let's pick it up, okay? At this point now, you still think you had a chance to win?
Yeah, I was hanging in there. I knew I had some really good sections.
And what happened to Nate Holland there? He spun out?
Nate got a little front-footed there. We would call that being an East Coaster. Front-footers. Learning to be on ice. I was kind of pressuring the front, and Nate, being from Idaho, shouldn't have been doing an East Coaster there.
Okay, there you make a pass. Now you're in second.
Yep. So now, getting over this double-double is the trick right here, and then setting up this turn 6 right here is the whole key to slingshotting yourself through this last straightaway.
Okay, now look, you're still pretty far behind, and in snowboard cross, that's a big lead right there.
It's a huge lead by Robertson at that point.
Okay, let's pick it up, and watch what happens here carefully, folks. After one jump, he starts the jump way behind, he ends the jump right next.
Yep. This is basically linking 4 transitions better than Robertson.
There, now you've got it. And now you're just hanging on for dear life?
Now I'm hanging on for dear life. Almost going down right there. And I looked back right there. He was completely in my blind spot. I had no idea he was still with me.
Guess what? He was still with you.
He was still with me.
And you hug some people at the bottom, and shortly after this, you drape yourself in an American flag. It's not just any flag. You have it here. Tell me about that.
I have it here. My grandfather was a trainer in the service in the Army. He was he trained the troops before going over to World War II, and this is his service flag from World War II. Oh, wow. I had it with me in Torino. It sat in my house the entire 4 years in between. I unpacked it Monday and brought it over here with me, and it's got all the meaning in the world to me. I mean, this is my dad's side of the family. It means the world to me. And yesterday, when we were headed up in the bus, yesterday morning, Lindsay Sign, who's our press agent for USSA, is still packed in triangle formation of being in the case, and I was like, hey, you gotta sit on the bus with me. I got something I need you to hold for me. And so she sat down with me, and she was like, oh, what do you need? I'm gonna be in the finish line all day. And so I handed it to her, and she knew about it. She knew about the story behind it, and you could kind of see like the look in her eyes, I think, when I gave it to her. And I was like, I'm gonna need this in 4 runs, so you gotta have this in the finish line for me.
Certainly did. Hey,
awesome.
Yeah. Seth Wescot. We're going to talk to you more a little later on.